A football feast. What are you eating whilst you cheer on your favourite team? As England attempts to end its 60-year World Cup title drought, we're profiling pub food that's popular come rain or shine. A deep-fried egg wrapped in sausage. Banoffee pie, the mouth-watering portmanteau of banana and toffee.
Aha!
And the irrefutable king of pub grub, fish and chips, with a side of mushy peas, as well as a Chinese dish that could effortlessly fit into your next game day menu.
From the first whistle to the final bite, a celebration of global flavors and the beautiful game. I'm Gerald Tan, and this is Dining Diplomacy Kickoff Cook-Off, where every match ends with a meal from China and the world.
What began as a song lyric is today a rallying cry of English football fans.
I think it's coming home, lads. Let's go.
It's coming home. A hopeful refrain for a major tournament trophy to return to England, the birthplace of modern football.
It's coming home this year. Say that every year, but this time it's different.
England has lifted the World Cup trophy only once, in 1966. The Three Lions, as the team is called in reference to their emblem, has a bold squad this year, with several high-profile players missing. But there's plenty of star power still, starting with team captain Harry Kane, his country's all-time record goal scorer coming off the most prolific season of his career. At 22, Wunderkind Jude Bellingham is the youngest European player in history to feature in 4 major men's tournaments. Plus Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's star boy, who's much loved for his exceptional talent and infectious personality. Walk into James Wood Foundry in New York's Upper East Side, one is instantly beamed into Old Blighty. Wood-panelled walls, vintage memorabilia and cask ale all point to a proper British pub.
3, 2, 1.
Jason Hicks, chef owner. I cook a lot, entertain a lot, and try to keep it all together and traditional.
Great, thank you.
We're first and foremost a pub. So in England you have pubs, you have churches, you have football teams. You know, you go to your pub or you go to that church or you support that football club. And that's what we're trying to sort of evoke here.
But what do you think characterizes a British pub versus a bar?
A pub for me is simple. So it's not too fussy. It's a unique vibe because people are just kind of like, chatting, not shouting.
It's a gathering place.
100%.
So what then would you say are more typical foods one associates with football? Either at the stadium or the pub before a game, after a game?
Well, the very simple answer to that is pies, right? Because a pie at half-time is what it's all about. There'll be a lot of Scotch eggs, there'll be a lot of fish and chips. Very satisfying, you know, you've got that crunch of the batter and then you've got the flaky fish inside, so there's complete contrast in textures there. And the chips, the chips have got to be done right. Mushy peas.
Mushy peas.
Crushed peas, that's it. With mint, butter, salt, pepper, done. And then you're having banoffee pie. Okay, so we've got codfish, beautiful fresh codfish, served with chips. So these are triple cooked chips. We just steam them kind of like just to sort of start bringing out the starch, right? And then we cool them down, and then we blanch them in the fryer at a low temperature. So there we're cooking them all the way through, but without any color. You can see how they're white.
For the third cook, the chips get a bath in scalding oil until they turn golden, gleaming and crispy. The fish portion of the dish is less laborious but gets equal attention from Chef Jason. A fillet of cod is dredged in coarse grain flour. This provides better traction for the subsequent coating of beer batter to adhere. It's then dropped into the fryer with quite a bit of precision.
So I don't want to have like a big finger mark in the fish. I'm going to use a stick. What I don't want to do is I don't want it to drop to the bottom without already started cooking because it will stick. And then mushy peas. This is just crushed peas cooked in water, salt, lots of mint. Super simple. We're not going to fully melt the butter because basically I want it to melt in here and it will help give it that kind of velvety texture. And then cut my mint. This is essentially ready. I'm going to add the mint right at the last minute because I want the freshest minty vibe going on.
I love how silky.
They're beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And then, last but not least, the banoffee pie. So, when we make these, we wrap them with a paper just to keep everything together. You can see
The layers.
yeah, you can see the graham cracker crust, the bananas, the toffee, the whipped cream, the chocolate. And I'm just going to finish that off with some of the sugared almonds or candied almonds.
What do we
The
have
moment
here?
of truth.
The moment of truth. Oh, I can smell the moment of truth, so I know it's going to be good. But walk us through what we have here.
Okay, so British pub food akin to a World Cup match, right?
Yeah.
So Scotch egg, boiled egg, de-shelled, wrapped in sausage meat, served with a tartar sauce.
How would you serve it typically? Will you use your fingers?
You want me to go first and I'll show you?
Yes.
'Cause it's probably a bit crude for you with your lovely jacket.
No. Thank you. All right.
All right, so we just take the tartar sauce,
Dunk.
dunk it in, put your head over the plate.
My oh my.
So here, the immediate thing you've got is the crunch. Then it kind of skips. You get the fatty sausage.
And I love what you did with the sea salt flakes, the Maldon on there, because you get a nice finish as well. The salinity, it really binds
Well, it
that
brings out
sausage.
the flavour of the yolk. So the yolk obviously didn't see any salt, and salt is an enhancer. It's not a flavour. So it's just you're tasting the yolk more.
All right. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. The batter is a blend of different flours, and literally just beer.
And what does the beer do?
There's a yeast, obviously, in the beer. There's a flavor profile. So if you're thinking of like a tempura, right, you're going to use soda or something in there, but there's no real flavor in it. So the beer is giving you the flavor. You have a classic French dish cooking the fish en papillon, so you're cooking it in paper. So this is doing the same thing, so it's steaming the fish inside. So it's keeping everything moist. So it encases it, do you know what I mean? So it's,
That's what makes this dish shine so much.
Yeah, it kind of melts in your mouth.
It melts in your mouth. So I have just requested for malt vinegar because that's what I like to put all over my fish.
It's interesting you put it on your fish. I would never put vinegar on my fish. I put the vinegar on
the
chips.
chips.
Yeah. And the best bit is when you put the vinegar on here, it goes down to the bottom. So at the end you have
The appeal of deep-fried fish fillets is universal, and it's little wonder that Chinese cuisine features several iterations across the different regions. One variation from southern Guangdong province is especially loved outside China: salt and pepper fish. The staple of Chinatown restaurants entails fish fillets coated in seasoned starch that's flash-fried in oil, then tossed in the wok with spring onions and chili. Another fan favorite, Shanghai-style smoked fish, or shunyu. Contrary to its name, the fish isn't smoked at all. Instead, it's dusted in starch and fried until a crust develops before being blanketed in a sweet sauce scented with spices and rice wine. Ambrosial, aromatic, addictive. A mainstay of many Chinese banquets, Xunyu is artfully reimagined in Orange County, California. The restaurant Chang'an prepares the dish following the traditional method, but adds a twist by actually smoking the fish prior to serving. A handsome plate arrives, mist swirling under a cloche. The moment in the shroud is brief, but ample for the lacked fish to gain new complexity, a woody dimension, and a certain hint of magic. I have a little surprise.
Okay.
In that we are
I like
talking, yeah, we are talking about, just how food connects us.
Yeah.
And there's so much commonality of what we eat,
Yeah.
no matter where you're from. And there is, deep fried fish in batter. The Chinese do salt and pepper fish.
Okay.
And I so happen to have
Oh, here we
salt
go.
and pepper fish right here. So, visually we can see it is quite different.
Very good.
A lot of the flavor, would you say, comes from the batter itself? Yeah, right?
Yeah, definitely. You're still getting you see the fish is still moist but it's cut a lot thinner, so it doesn't give you that buttery thing, but this is much lighter. It's different. But with the jalapeno, it's amazing. And it's a good comparison because it's essentially the same thing.
My friend, you are missing out.
How are these?
Right now, this is my favorite dish. It's silky, it's so buttery, and the pop of mint. This is the vegetable side you want to go for over and over again.
Yeah, this epitomizes what we do here. This is the essence of what it is at Joneswood. It's simplicity. So there's 3 ingredients here, and salt, pepper. It was just 2 pieces of butter, and it was just cooked peas that were cooked and crushed, warmed up with some mint.
All right.
There you go.
The sweet finish.
Banoffee pie.
Aha.
You go for this one.
I shall. No shame at all. A very traditional British dessert, I would say.
Yeah. Good.
I'm done.
Again, super simple. The way that we just did it there was you wouldn't eat the cream, then
No.
the banana, then you've got to eat everything together,
No.
including the almonds, because that gives you the crunch.
It's a textural masterpiece.
Yeah.
And then having a fresh pop of banana in,
Yeah.
a nice slice. It's balanced.
It's a big seller.
Your restaurant is going to be jam-packed all through the World Cup.
Yes, it will be.
You're expecting big crowds.
Big crowds, yeah. Particularly for we're kind of calling it the home of the home nations.
Ah, well, we thank you so much for your time and your
You're
hospitality
more than welcome.
here.
I'm glad you came.
You gotta go fish and chips, sausage roll.
A good sausage rolls, very, very nice. Fish and chips, very good.